Hey guys, Ryan King here, and I'm the keyboard instructor for worshipartistry.com. Today's YouTube lesson, we're going to take a look at the song Waiting Here For You featuring Christy Knockels. And specifically, we're going to look at the verse. Now, we're only going to look at the verse, so if you want to see the entire lesson, you need to click the link and head over to Worship Artistry, where you can sign up for an account for less than $10 a month, and it's totally worth it. But just in case you want to check out a YouTube video, this is for you. The intro is just the first two phrases of the verse, and all of the verses are identical, and they look like this. 2 and 3 and 4 and 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4 and 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4 and 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4 and 1. So again, the intro is just those first two phrases, the E flat, C minor to B flat, and then for the verse, we just tack on that little A flat little chord there. Now, what's nice about this particular arrangement is you don't have to feel that you have to play that 8th note pattern, or 16th note pattern rather, over and over again. You can kind of let it breathe as the vocalist is singing. So again, for the intro, you can play it, and once you get to kind of the B flat, you don't have to feel that you have to play the 16th note pattern that entire time. Same thing in the verse. You can kind of start off and just pulse your chord like once or twice and then play the pattern. When you get to the B flat, just kind of pulse the chord rather than playing it the entire time, or kind of play it and let it fade out. Really, this is a little bit more of a felt thing than kind of that hard and fast you need to exactly play this. And so again, just to kind of break it down, we're just doing E flat. We start on G. We're alternating down to the E flat. We're going 1 E and a 2 E and a 3 E and a 4 E and a 1 E and a 2 E and a 3 E and a 4. Again, 1 E and a 2 E and a 3 E and a 4 E and a 1 E and a 2 E and a 3 E and a 4. 1 E and a 2 E and a 3 E and a 4 E and a 1 E and a 2 E and a 3 E and a 4 E and a off. So not terribly difficult. You know, if you find that you're having problems with it, just kind of slow it down. If it's too much, then you can still feel free to kind of do 8th notes or just pulse your chord. But definitely that 16th note pattern makes this song as far as it giving that nice character. And so again, the intro and all the verses are identical as far as that beginning pattern is concerned. The third verse, which is the verse after the first chorus that we play, when we come back to it, you're just going to shift up and play that first half of the verse an octave up. So instead of being down here, you're going to shift up in your right hand, be an octave higher, but when you go to the A flat, you'll come back to that normal register that you've already learned. Now make sure you take a look at your sheet music down below, work through the loop video a few times, and let's move on to the next part of the lesson.